My name is Scott Milliron, and the name of the company is Bug Brigade. We are a termite and pest control company. Not only do we do pest control and termite protection services for primarily residential, but some commercial, but we also provide some wildlife services, specialty insulation services, and just kind of any kind of little specialty things along those lines. So some of the exclusion work on houses where you may have some entries for wildlife to get in or different things. We're pretty adept at sealing those up. What makes us unique is really twofold. It's a twofold answer with that. First of all, when I created the company, I wanted to give other people an opportunity for success. So it was never about me making money, so to speak. It was about bringing like-minded people into the culture that could thrive in customer service. So, and then that's what we did. We went and applied extreme customer service skills to just taking care of customers. We all wanted to help people, and that's what we went out there and did. So very customer oriented, very and from an employment standpoint, very employee oriented, particularly in the field, so to help them be successful. I originally sought SBDC at Seminole State College as a referral from a friend. So he had an office there and had talked to, he was actually a customer, as well as his wife was a friend of my wife's. And he referred us there and said, hey, check it out. So we went there, and it just was a good fit for what I was looking for at the time. I've utilized different avenues there, and I've also attended seminars. So just some expertise that was provided. Certainly the data research was very helpful. The stuff I didn't have access to. And even though some of, getting involved with the, getting the details of financials and things, we couldn't see everything through. It brought focus into what I was doing, and a lot of times I would start the process during the slower season and jump, and then have to back out during the busy season because we were running in the field. But it did bring some focus to what I was doing, and was a tremendous help. Well, to be honest, this was my second time coming to the SBDC. Originally in 2006 or 7 is when I first came there, and then we had the Great Recession hit. So then I pulled back out and came home to run the business out of the house. Just not knowing what the future held there. So after getting back on my feet, I came back to the SBDC in 2016. We were a little less than 400,000 in revenue, and over 5 years grew it to better than 1.1 million, trending close to 1.3 million this year. So better than 30% growth a year was, I can partially contribute to that, to the help I got with SBDC. In the pest control industry, the $1 million in revenue mark puts you as a player in the industry. So we reached that this past year, and with some of the changes going on economically, with the pandemic, with not understanding fully what was going to happen tax-wise, I started to look at what was going on in the marketplace. So we had record valuations going on. A lot of the European players were looking to get into the United States, and Central Florida was the hottest pest control market in the world at this time. So I looked at that and wasn't planning on selling, but just all everything aligned to it just made sense to do that. So I was able to bring in a broker, and we put it out there to the biggest pest control companies in the world, and there was a tremendous amount of interest in what we were doing. So we made that decision to go ahead and pursue that and finalize that. And so at the time, at this time, one of the largest companies in the world out of Sweden desperately wanted in the Central Florida residential market, and we were their ticket to get in. anyone looking to work with the SBDC is just a great start to, I refer people all the time to it. So not only do they provide, they're there to help you, they're there to provide support, and you can get as much out of it as you possibly want. So I didn't even come close to tapping the potential of what is available. And so I would highly recommend somebody coming in and taking advantage.